Good morning, everyone. Oh, I hope y'all got y'all coffee. Let me go ahead and share this here video on my community wall. Let's see. Switch accounts. Ooh, child. Mm. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on these YouTube streets. Boy, oh boy, everybody was going in last night. Everybody was going off last night, like going off, like AW, WWWFFFFFF. Ooh, not going off. They was going off last night. Everybody was going off. 5A was going off. QB was going off. James was going off. Tracy, Pisa, Kwani, Jay Wilson. Who else was going off last night? Come on in. Make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I'm just doing a little chit chat, a little coffee with a side of beef early this morning before I have to clock in and get started on my work day. I hope everybody's having a great morning, had a good night, looking forward to the weekend. I know a lot of you guys are had got a lot of snow within the last few days. So I hope everybody has been staying safe, staying warm, and been able to get back and forth to their destinations with ease. I know the other day we saw Miss Gina out there in those streets trying to drive, and there was some snow. She was stuck, and somebody had to help push her. So I know all about the snow. So people in the Midwest, people on the East Coast, I pray that you guys are being safe and careful out there and warm. I don't know what's going on down south in Texas, but I heard they were supposed to be getting an ice storm or something like that. So I hope all is well down there. I got family down in San Antonio and other places in Texas. So I hope everybody's doing good down there. But let me take a sip of this good old coffee. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, so I was watching where did I start off last night? Oh, I think I was watching Olivia at first. I think I was watching Olivia, and then James. I had got a notification. Spiller Boy TV, James Caldwell, Treasure Lane, Mother. You know, he has a lot of names that he go by, but yeah, Treasure Lane. He was over on Spiller Boy TV was over on his Treasure Lane channel, and what was the name of the show last night, you guys? Okay, so Treasure Lane presents the cleanup. That's what he calls his shows. And he said, I said what I meant. That was the title of the show last night. So, you know, as soon as you see a Spilly Boy cleanup, it's like you better get over there because he about to sweep the streets, sweep the streets. So I knew it would be entertaining as usual, interesting as usual. And it was, I mean, it started off really good. James, you know, was saying what he had to say, and uh Kwani, she had got up on there. And Kwani, all I gotta say is I want to know where Kwani got her mic. That's what I want to know. I want to know where Kwani got her mic. I swear to God, it don't matter who platform she's on. Her mic outpowers everybody else's mic. And I did see that there were people in the chat too saying, you know, I want that mic, Kwani. Kwani, where you get your mic? We need a Kwani mic or no, something like that. And I think some people were saying it too because uh, when Kwani was up there arguing with Ask April, because it was like everything was, I don't know what happened. I'm like, April, where you at, girl? I April just jump on the live, and I'm up here thinking we about to hear from April because you know, of course, everybody talking about QB and Five and about these allegations against QB. Do I believe the allegations? And if you've been following along, I don't even need to say what the allegations are. I wouldn't wish those type of allegations on anybody. And I don't wish what they're alleging on any child. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. So that was like the main focus of the conversation last night. A lot of people been dragging Fi, dragging QB, but at the same time while they're dragging QB, a lot of people have also been giving him I don't know what you want to call it, advice, tips, words of encouragement. Um, you know, because of what happened with Fi and the allegations from several people, not just Tisa, not just independent Tisa, who Fi just fell out with, but also allegations from, and we're going to get on her in a minute, but excuse me, ooh, water. Ooh, I need some water. Hold on. Mm. You know how it is when you just wake up in the morning, throw me all low. But yeah, so what is her name? Leo. Okay, so allegations from Leo, independent Tisa, and then one of Fi's older friends, that she, not older as an age, but one of her friends that she fell out with. God damn, she done fell out. This girl fell out with a lot of people. I know they used to say that Tracy fell out with a lot of people, but Fonda fell out with a lot of people too. And people is like anticipating, or I don't want to say anticipating, but they're waiting to watch the watch it go down with Fi and QB. People are expecting, let me just say that, expecting that they will fall out eventually, because that's what usually happens with her and her friends. And for the most part on YouTube, period, we see friends fall out all the time, or people with YouTube ships, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, Tracy D has said it before. um Leah the Lioness is saying it now. Independent Tisa is saying it now. And it's like, okay, if everybody keeps saying the same thing, could it be true? Like, could it be true that Fi be dragging QB behind his back, talking about him having a speech impediment, talking about him being illiterate, talking about him can't read, talking about him being dumb, talking about him, talking about that's why they stopped having the State of the B sector shows, because she wanted to, do her own thing, or she didn't like that he couldn't read too well. I mean, those are the allegations. Now, if everybody is saying them again, could it be true? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all really believe that she be talking about QB behind his back like that, because in the public in front of us, you know, she does act like her and QB are besties, best friends, like really, really, really close. We didn't see them hang out like a lot, seen them hang out on the holidays, driving places together, going to parties together. I don't ever recall Fi going over his crib, but he has been over her house a lot of times. And so, what they're portraying in front of us, it seemed like they do have a really sincere friendship. But from other people, it's like, nah, she talking about you, QB, she dragging you, QB. But QB, I'm like this. And I'm like this with my friends in real life, or my family, or associates. Or if you see them going through something and you think it's something that they shouldn't have to deal with or shouldn't have to go through, or you think they making a bad decision or going down the wrong road, and you to try to offer them some advice from your point of view, from the outside looking in, at some point it's like, do you, boo? Do you? Because if you, how they say it, what I'm trying to say. Oh, if you like it, I love it. I know y'all done heard that before. Y'all done told somebody that before. If you like it, I love it. So that's how I feel about QB, because I don't really follow either one of them. But if he If he believes the girl, if the bull, how she say it? How if I say it? The bull, if the bull believes the girl, if the bull believes the girl is really sincere and that she really, really values their friendship, no, in regard to all the other failed friendships she done had since being on YouTube, um, better him than I, better him than me. You know, some people got to go through, and see for themselves. And if she's really dragging him behind his back or talking about him behind his back, about him his reading and uh I don't know if it's really going on. Hopefully, he will find out for himself. Because right now, QB ain't trying to listen to nobody. He ain't trying to listen to nobody except for his Rena Babes and Babe Nation and Fi. That's the only people he trying to listen to because, y'all make sure y'all like and share the video, please, on your way in. I know it's early, so not a lot of people up. But yeah, like he said on his show, especially especially the people who have dragged him or dragged his husband. He said especially those who have dragged my husband. Don't give me advice. Don't try to tell me what to do because you're the last person I would listen to. Now I don't know who all dragged his husband. I do know of a few who dragged his husband, but Sir King, what jumped on his StreamYard last night. Well, not StreamYard because QB was taking phone calls. So QB was taking phone calls last night, and Sir King called. Sir King called twice. Sir King first called to, I don't know, give him some type of advice. And again, I don't think he really cares what anybody else has to say about Fi Babe. It's like it's the same thing with most of her friends. It's like nobody cares what anybody says about Fi Babe until they fall out with Fi Babe. Then they want to spill all the tea and spill all the beans about Fi Babe. Stuff that they probably already heard of, stuff that we probably already know, or stuff that has already been put out in the streets as allegations. But anyway, as far as QB, he ain't trying to listen to nobody else. And Sir King called up there. A few people called in saying, "We got you, QB. We love you. We know Five would never say nothing like that. We know that you would never do nothing like that to little Leah and da 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 da." As the godfather, I put in quotes, of Leah. And then there were people who was calling in to QB's phone line last night saying, "You need to get rid of her. Your brand has went down ever since you done, uh joined up with Five," which he said it's not like a joint venture. It's not like um like their brands have came together. He said it's more of he just be collaborating with Five. And from what he said, because I'm not gonna lie, I thought the Rena Babes came from Fi or an idea from Fi or Babe Nation or or QB. I had no idea that the Rena Babes, the term they use for their chat, actually came from a subscriber. So we find that out the other day. That one of the subscribers was like, "Well, you and Fi support each other so heavy, so strong. She's the babes, we're the renegades. Why don't you call us the Rena Babes? Since we socialize with Fi so much, and we how it is. They both really close friends. The chats, a lot of people in Fi's chat be in his chat, and vice versa. So I guess he was like, "Oh, that's cool. That sounds good. Rena Babes." I wouldn't have went with that, but uh I don't know. That's like if me and Tracy. I like Tracy, by the way, but I know a lot of people don't like Tracy, and we'll get on that later. Because they went down with Tracy and Pizza last night. But that'd be like me. My chat is the hoodies or Hood Nation, and let's say me and Tracy was really super super tight, super close, and my chat always in her chat, and vice versa. And somebody suggests to me, "You should name your chat Hood Pieces, or Hoodie Pieces, or Piece of Hoodies, or something like that." I'm like, no, I'm not going to combine my chat or my subbies, my supporters, my subscribers. I'm not going to. No, that's just weird to me. And that's just weird to me. But hey, again, like I said at the top of the hour, if he like it, I love it. And that's how I feel about a lot of people, even in real life. Now, so Sir King, he called in to QB's line yesterday, and he was just like, it's not like people, and the crazy part is a lot of people do like QB, even if they are so called the ops. They might not like what he does all the time, or they might not like his affiliation with Five. But a lot of people do think QB, he had a great platform. This is what I hear. He had a great platform. He's funny. He knows how to hold a crowd. He knows how to, QB is normally on the panel by itself or normally on screen yard by itself. So, he knows how to hold his own platform, stuff like that. He's entertaining. Those are a lot of things that I've been hearing for a long time about QB, and so I think it's more people just don't like him with her. I guess that's the bottom line. They don't like him with her. Um, but will they separate? I doubt it. I doubt it. I think Five will literally have to walk up to him and cuss him out, slap him upside the head, and say "F you, bro." Before if anything like that happened, or him do the same to Five. I don't think they'd have been through a lot of stuff, and I don't know. This might be her one friend that she never ever fall out with. This just might be the one. So I don't know, but then Sir King called back in again at the end, almost towards the end of QB's show, because of the fact QB had mentioned to people like, a lot of y'all out here be trying to give me advice. A lot of y'all out here be trying to tell me she ain't good for me. She ain't good for my brand. She talking behind my back and whoop, whoop, whoop. And y'all the same people who dragged my dead husband. And he was like, I don't want to hear shit from any of y'all. So I guess somebody had insinuated that Sir King might have said something about his dead husband. So talking about him being in a coffee can or something like that. And so Sir King called back to defend himself. I was like, "Ooh, here comes Sir King again." And so he called back. He said, I mean, me personally, I never heard Sir King say anything negative about his husband. I didn't heard other people, but it's like James said it last night when when Pizarro jumped on his StreamYard going at Jay Wilson about the colorist. She was alleging that he was being colorist. James was like, "Come on, hold on. They fighting. They fighting. You can't tell people what to say or how to say it or how to clap back. When you fighting." And so, and I do believe that. I do believe that. And so that's as far as the people who might have spoke negatively about QB's husband, dead husband, that is. Hey, can't tell anybody, how to return a blow when you fighting. Somebody might pick up a rock, somebody might pick up a gun, but hey, if they fighting, they fighting. Let them handle it the way they want to handle it. But I do understand where he coming from, because if somebody was talking about my dead mom or dead mother or dead dog or something like that, then they want to turn around and give me some advice and tell me what I should or should not be doing. I probably look at them side like, really? Do you really care? Do you really care? So I get it. I get it. So, but anyway. So, Kwani, last night, as soon as that's April, jumped on the StreamYard over on Treasure Lane. Kwani, what is her real name? Is it Quanetta? I'm like, who Kwani? I was like, damn. Did April recently go in on you? Did April recently drag you? Was April recently discussing you? Because I was like, oh, Quanette, cute dog. She was going in, and as April was just like, I just come up here to talk about, the Five Babe and the QB situation. That's what she was like. That's all I came up here for. Everybody was looking like, what had happened? I was confused too. I'm like, hold up, like we was having a good conversation here, and then as April got on the, and it ain't your fault, as April, that the whole conversation went left. It ain't your fault. I'm just saying, if the show was going good, I was highly entertained until Q Kwani started going off on Ask April, and I was like, oh my god, what is going on here? But yeah, she was talking about Ask April. Um, Ask April, she had a few words to say back, but you know, Kwani's mic is like bionic or something. Again, where the hell you get that mic, Kwani? Because I need one. I need one of them bionic mics that Kwani got. I don't know what brand it is. I don't know where she got it from. I don't know if she has one, a bullhorn on the other side of her mic, but her microphone is so loud. I mean, so loud. You can't hear nobody when she be arguing or going on. You can't hear nobody but her. So as April, she said a few things back, but you couldn't tell what she was saying. But anywho, then JW jumped in. And a lot of people was like, oh, you jumping in to defend Ask April, or you know, whatever. But I get what Jay Wilson was doing. He was just like, I don't think it would have mattered who Kwani was going in on, whether it was Ask April or Ask Paul or Ask Peter. I don't think it would have mattered who she was going in on. Jay Wilson was just like, damn, we was having a great show, a good conversation here. And then as soon as somebody jump on the panel, you just start dragging them for filth, just dragging them to the corner of the wall. So that, I think that's all Jay Wilson was trying to do, was like, come on now, can we just continue on with the show? But of course, everybody's seeing that as, you know, Jay Wilson just, you know, taking up for Ask April or whatnot. But when Jay Wilson says something about, oh, you just jealous, or how Jay Wilson be said, Jay Wilson was like, oh, you just jealous. You just jealous because she got light skin or fair skin, or you know, she's got long, pretty hair and all this kind of stuff. Oh, that's that piece of all. Pizarro jumped up on the stream. And I guess Jay Wilson said that because you know, it's from time to time, Kwani or Q, she has spoken about people's color, like calling people black this, black that, with but I mean, a lot of people do that shit. It's the beef sector again, like James said, and like a lot of people say all the time. You can't tell anybody how to beef. You can't tell anybody what to say. But that, I guess that was a colorist statement for Pizza, so she jumped on, and then her and Jay Wilson was going back and forth, and then uh Pizza called uh Tracy a bitch. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Woo. Hey y'all, what's up? Good morning. Yes, Kwani was cutting up. You said Kwani was out of court. But Kwani, that wasn't the first time she called her that. I remember when she called her that. And no, it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. But again, I can't tell anybody how to fight. But if there is such a colorist statement, I would have to say calling a mixed person, a biracial person, a zebra is a colorist remark. I mean, that's just from my point of view. I think that's very colorist because you black and white, you're a zebra. And matter of fact, I ain't even never heard that term before till I heard it from Kwani. I'm like, all these years I've been on this earth, and I never heard a biracial person called zebra. So yeah, to me that would be really offensive. And yeah, so Jay Wilson was like, I just did it to make her mad. I knew it would piss her off. Good morning, Southern Belle. Catherine Powell. Yes, Jay Wilson went in on Kwani. He went in on Kwani, but I'm telling y'all, I need to know again where Kwani got her mic. Every YouTuber needs a mic, just like the one Kwani got. It never fails. It don't matter if she's on her own platform or somebody else's platform. Her microphone outpowers everybody. I'm like, dang, we can't hear nothing but Kwani. But yeah, that was crazy last night because I mean, 1 second I'm up here just enjoying them discussing the QB and 5 situation, and next thing you know, it's like what's going on? As April didn't even do that. She just jumped on the live. She just jumped on the stream. I was just sitting there waiting to talk. I don't even think she got to say anything about the subject at hand. I really don't. But then, yeah, Pizza got on there and she started talking to JW about you being colorist by saying she's light skinned and saying Kwani jealous and da 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 da. But Jay Wilson said he did it just because he knew it would make uh Kwani mad. It would piss her off. And well, yeah, she was already pissed off, so I don't know how much more she could have got pissed off. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, he did go in, and then Pizza got up there, and I was like, "What's wrong with Pizza microphone?" Because Pizza Pizarro, she usually has a pretty good mic. Pizarro, you usually can hear her over a lot of people. So I was like, "What's up with Pizza's mic?" It was just a crackling and crackling and crackling, and so when her and Tracy was going off at each other, all we heard was Tracy. Tracy was coming in real good, and Pizza, it was like crack, crack, crack. It was horrible. And people was trying to tell her in the chat, your audio, Pizarro, your audio, your audio. But of course, she was going ham on Tracy, so she didn't know that her mic wasn't working. And then Spiller Boy or James told her, go out, come back in. By the time she went out and came back in, Tracy had hopped off the panel. I was like, dang. I'm like, okay, so we got to hear Pizarro go off. Good morning, UNC girl. How you doing? We got to see or got to hear Pizarro go off. And Pizarro at the end, when she was going off, she was like, ooh, Pizarro was pissed. Pizza was pissed. She was like, you don't know, you think you doxed me, but you doxed the wrong person. You don't know what I look like. Don't nobody know what I look like. And if I ever see you out in them streets, you ain't even gonna see me coming. You ain't even gonna see me coming. She was like, it is what it is. I was like, ooh, child. Ooh, child. It was on and popping last night. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And then of course, Jay Wilson, you know how he do. when you got a Walgreens on one corner, he gonna go across the street and he gonna set up shop across the corner. So yeah, he went live. He went live last night. He went live last night on his channel, and he was basically discussing what went down on James' channel as far as why he went at Kwani. Um, he was like, I'm just not defending as April. He was like, the show just went left and it was crazy and he couldn't take it. And I remember him saying, he told James, he was like, I'm gonna get off the panel, I gotta go. Now, when it comes to these panels, y'all, when it comes to these panels, I ain't gonna lie. Some people panels I watch when it's not WWF going on, because the screaming and yelling and not being able to hear people, and it's like it's like it's a lot sometimes. So sometimes some of those panels I watch when it's cool, not cool, but it could be like 2 people going off, like people on there and a few people going off. But when it's 6, 3, 4, 5 people up there all screaming and yelling at the same time, I'll be like, can one person talk at a time? And I know y'all, a lot of y'all like that stuff. So no shade, but my ears, I'll be like, oh child, I can't understand what nobody is saying. It's like, But anyway, yeah, she was, Catherine. She was going on about going in on Tracy. I swear, I really believe Pizza. If she ever saw Tracy, uh, caught her slipping in the alleyway or somewhere, or walking to her car, or coming out of Walmart, and Tracy don't know what she looked like, I really do think Pizza probably bust her upside her head out. Pizza was pissed. I could tell in her I could tell from the way her voice changed. Because Pizza was going off, and at the end, she was talking all slow and deliberate. She wanted to make sure we understood every word she had to say. If I ever If I ever. Now, of course, I don't condone violence on these YouTube streets. I don't condone violence. I do condone self defense. You already know that about me. I have a CCW. I believe everybody who ain't crazy, ain't no felon, should have a gun. Especially us females. I believe that wholeheartedly. I believe we should be at the range practicing our shot so we make sure we hit what we supposed to hit, where we supposed to hit it if we have to hit it. I'm firmly believing that. But I do believe in self-defense. So Tracy girl, I just say always be prepared. Always be prepared. But that's always, no matter if you beefing with somebody or not, you should always be prepared. Always be aware of your surroundings. Always have a weapon on you. Shoot, I got 3, 4, 5 weapons. I remember when I went to the doggone courthouse one day, and I wasn't even going to court or nothing. I was dropping off something for somebody. I took my gun, put it in the car, locked it in my lockbox, got off, walked like 3 blocks to the damn courthouse, got there, put my keys in the doggone thing. The cops didn't see my knife because I got a key that has a slip-in knife that you can pull out. Like you know what I mean. Like a switchblade. You can pull a knife out from the key. It looks like a silver key, but it has a knife in it. And then but that knife was tucked in, so they didn't even realize the key was a weapon. But my skull crusher, I forgot I had that on my key, and it's like this long metal thing that you use to stab people. They was like, ma'am, I know you ain't. I'm like, what? And I'm feeling on me like, did I take my extra clip out? I know I took my extra clip out, while I'm walking through the thing. They was like, you can't bring that in here. I was like, oh shit, I gotta walk all the way back to the car just to take this back. And they was like, yeah, I'm sorry. And I was like, well, can't y'all hold it for me? Can I leave it up here? They said, man, we cannot hold weapons. But yeah, I just had to tell y'all that story because it wasn't funny at the time because I was pissed. I had to walk 3 blocks all the way back to my car. It was a mess, and it was cold as shit outside here. You said Pastor is so hilarious to me. He is. He be cracking me up. You just jealous. You just jealous because she got long hair. Oh, you said his chat brought him a new mic. I'm glad because Kwani's mic is undefeated. I'm telling you, Kwani's mic be making the other mics tap out. They be like, but yeah, I saw the chat last night. They was putting 5 on it, 20 on it, $19.99. They was like, we gonna buy you a new mic, Pastor J. Kwani's mic is undefeated. And I don't think she'll ever tell us where she got her mic from, even though everybody wants to know, including me. I want to know where you get that mic from, girl. But yeah, Kwani has and who else got a big Kimmy got a nice mic. Now I know some of y'all feel a type of way about Kimmy. But Kimmy does have a nice mic. I have to give her that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know what else nice she got, but she sure got a nice mic. Maybe Kwani and her got their mic from the same place. I don't know. But I don't beef. I don't beef. I don't be over here y'all arguing and yelling, arguing. How they say arguing? I don't be over here arguing. But oh yeah, I got a taser too. You want to see? I got everything. I have a friend. Ooh, you know what? Let me drop her link. Let me drop her link. I'm glad you said that because I get all my weapons from my homegirl. Let me go over here. Hold up. Okay. Her name is Nancy Scott. And the name of her company is called Definitely a Must LLC. Definitely a Must LLC. So let me put her information in here. Because she can ship things. She can ship things. So I just put her link in here. I put a few of her links in here. Here you go. Here's the website for Nancy Self Defense Products, http blah, 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 blah. And here's her email address, definitely a must at gmail.com. And here's her Facebook page, and there's her Facebook page. So, if you want to hit her up and try to get some hold on, let me see. Did I put that in there right? Hold up. That's too much. They said it's all it didn't all fit on there. So let me copy a little bit at a time. Okay. All right. So let me separate this a little bit. I'm gonna put her website in here first. Okay. Because I copied and pasted a lot and it didn't all fit on there, so some of it went on another comment. So that is her website. Bye, son. Love you. All right. Make sure you grab some more boxes so we can pack from work. All right. Okay, and here is her email address and her Facebook page. So ignore the first long comment I put because it all didn't fit on one line and it might be a little confusing. So here's her website, Nancy's Self Defense Products. Her name is Nancy Scott. Her company is called Definitely a Must LLC, and she provides everything. She provides purses that have a secret gun pouch. She provides tasers, skull crushers, which I have, keys that go in key ring that look like keys, but it's a switchblade, and you can just switch the knife out with just a press. Uh, what else she provide? Um, she provides. Let's see, mace. Oh yeah, mace. Yeah, she provides mace. I forgot about that because I got mace from her. I got a taser from her. I got a skull crusher from her. I got a key knife from her. I got a lot of stuff from her. A lot of stuff. But I still have to get that bag. She has like this bag that you put over your shoulders. And it has like a space in it where you can put your gun and you can easily like it has the holster and everything inside the purse. And you can easily just slip your hand in there and grab your gun out and nobody even know you holding your gun while your hand is, in the slide of the purse. But yeah, she has a lot of those different things. But yeah, if you want to hit her up, um, feel free. Feel free. And if you're out of town, she'll ship stuff to you. But she got some really nice products. Really nice products. But yes, I believe in self-defense, child. I keep like 4-5 weapons on me at all times, child. I don't be playing. I don't be playing. But anyway, yes. Tracy, you better keep your eye open. Because Pizza said, you don't know what I look like. You don't know what I look like. Oh, Tracy, I don't want you to get faded. I don't want you to fight. I don't want Pizza to fight. I don't want nobody to fight. Like, can we all just get along? You're welcome, UNC girl. You said I'm going to order the stun gun and pepper spray. Yes, order the stun gun and pepper spray. She has like all kind of different colors. Everything that she sells comes in all different type of colors. Like, for real. Good morning, everyone. Hugs. Hey, WTR. Yes, but those things are perfect. Like if you have female friends, especially if you have female friends who tend to go places by themselves all the time, or they work late, or they have to get up early in the morning, or they got a crazy ex-boyfriend or crazy ex-girlfriend, and you want to purchase some stuff for them, yeah, hit her up. Because a lot of people, they do like purchase stun guns and stuff like that for their friends, for their family. I know a lady who purchased stun guns for all her nieces and her daughters. So, you know, every female should have a weapon, a gun, a taser, a knife, ooh, I love my skull crusher. Man, those skull crushers, they don't look like they do anything by the way they shape. But I'm telling you, you hit somebody in the head with that thing, oh my God. But you can hit them anywhere, in the eye, in the ear, in the throat. Like, hit them in the throat, that thing go right through their throat. Like, yeah, I don't play. I keep weapons on me all the time. You say here in New Jersey we can't have stun guns? Oh, that's messed up. Yeah, we can have everything here. We can have everything here in Nebraska, in the good old Midwest. But yeah, I got everything, and then I got a CCW, concealed weapons license, so I can carry concealed. But yeah, our license, well, my license, well, our license, I should say, in Nebraska, is good for 5 years. So in 5 more years, well, in 4 more years, because I done had it for about a year. Yeah, 4 more years I have to renew. But yes, honey. But yeah, it was going down last night. It was, well, oh, and I had to go on over to Fi's place because everybody was talking about Fi. Yeah, it's a lot of gift ideas on her site. Please check out her site, you guys. That's my homegirl. That's my friend. She's one of my hip hop line dance sisters on our dance team. We danced together for years, and she has that company, that self defense weapons company. So yeah, hit her up. And I don't like that fact either. Well, we got blue last term, Miss TR. I don't know if you know that or not, but our community, our county, for the first time, and I don't know how long. I think it was the first time in forever, I think. But we were a blue state. Yep. Oh yeah, I already did, Miss TR. It's up there. You just gotta scroll up. I posted her website. It's right here. Definitely a must, LLC. Because it's definitely a must that every female should have some type of weapon. If you're scared of a gun, have all the rest of the weapons. The mace, the taser. Me and my homegirls used to be like, when we go out somewhere, like if we would go out to the clubs and be out late at night, or we going just anywhere, and like walking early in the morning before the sun comes up, anywhere, everybody had weapons. Everybody. One person might have had a gun, one person might have had a taser, one person might have had a blade, but we always had weapons. One person might have a stick. Like, we will mess a nigga up, like, for real. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, but I also try not to go too many places by myself either, you know, especially if it's late at night or something like that. hmm Oh, that's my favorite one too. Can't Get Enough by Tamia. That's one of my faves. If you like line dancing, you should follow some of my line dance instructors. UNC. Hold on, let me find one of my line dance instructors. What's her channel? Hmm. One of my line dance instructors. Her name is Nikki. Let me put her link in here. Okay, here's the link to one of my line dance instructors. I just put her YouTube channel in there. Let me see if I find the other one. Dang, what is her Wendy? Oh. hmm. Tracy, no, Stacy. See my fellow. Oh, here, I know what I do. Hold up. I got a playlist over here. If you go to my playlist, let's see, dance. If you go to my playlist, and I have a playlist called, where is it? Dang, I didn't even put, okay, this Vlogmas video I should have put there too. Okay, I have a playlist called My A Step Above the Rest Hip Hop Line Dance Team. Because that's the name of our line dance team. It's called A Step Above the Rest Hip Hop Line Dance Team. So if you go to my playlist and look for that My Step Above the Rest Hip Hop Line Dance Team playlist, it has a whole bunch of our videos. A whole bunch of our videos. Matter of fact, let me find a link. My A Step Above the Rest Hip Hop Line Dance Team. Hey, where is it? Oh, I have to move to the next screen. Duh. Dang, I didn't realize I had this many playlists. Damn. Okay. Hold on. I can't. I'm trying to see what the chat say. Hey, Natty B. How you doing? What's up? What's good? Are you out in the streets? Are you at work, at home, on the way to work? I know it's cold as hell here. So I don't know if you got to get out this morning, but I know it's cold as heck outside. When I got home last night, I think it was 10 degrees. Yeah, I think it was 10 degrees last night when I got home. I was like, oh my God, I can't wait till spring gets here. I am so anxious for spring. I don't know where the hell is my. Let's see, show all. Let's see, here we go. Yeah, that's the name of it. Okay, I got two playlists. One of them is called My A Step Above the Rest Hip Hop Line Dance Team out of Omaha, Nebraska. And the other one is called My Life. So you can go under My Life, and you can also see some of the videos under there as well. And some of those videos are some that I posted. Some of those videos are some from my one of my dance teammates, Stacy Jackson. Another one. Some of the videos might have been posted by Wendy, which is one of our instructors. Wendy Jones is our main instructor. She is the one who put our group together. And then Nicole Thomas, the link that I dropped in the chat, she's like the second in command. As far as hold up, somebody just sent me an inbox. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. To the person that just sent me that message in my Facebook inbox, you're in the chat, but I don't want to say your name just in case you know. But anyway, yes. I have been following that, and I have been doing commentary on it, and I have a playlist on it. I have a whole playlist on it. So yeah. But I'll hit you up later after the show about that. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, Nicole, I like how her name is spelled. It's different. It's different. You said good, still at the crib looking crazy. I got a 10 a.m. client though. Ah, okay. It do got 77 videos. Not all of them is like dance videos. Some of them is like me at parties, uh, doing stuff out with friends. But but yeah, Jan Natty B. I'm supposed to clock in at 7:30, 7:30, and I'm supposed to work all day again. And then I signed my life away to work the weekend. But I'm trying to stack my chips. Shoot, y'all know I'm moving in like a month. In the process of buying a house, so I'm moving in a month. And there's things I want to get for the house, and the house is bigger. It has a lot more rooms, a lot more bathrooms, a lot more space. Shoot, so I there's a lot of things that I'm trying to get. Starting with new dining room sets and all kind of stuff. So yeah, I've been really grinding, y'all. I've been really grinding. So y'all gotta bear with me when it comes to the content, because I know I be, got me working day and night. Mm, mm, mm. Shoot, girl, be working hard. Be working hard. hmm Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta do what we gotta do to get stuff done, pay bills, all that kind of stuff. You know. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, I said something about line dance. How do we get on line dance? Hmm. That's right. Because I said the one of my line dance teammates, she's the one, that link that I put in the chat, Nancy, for her Definitely a Must LLC for self defense weapons. That's how we got on line dance, because she's one of my line dance teammates. But yeah, so that's how we got on that subject. But yes, the last thing I wanted to talk about, y'all, we almost on an hour here. I do have like 30 minutes before I gotta clock in, but you said where's the playlist? 7:30 a.m. all day, Lord. You have a I do got a purpose though. I even made a hold on, just in case anybody wants to help a sister out, because I did make me like a housewarming wish list on Amazon, you know. So just in case somebody wants to either purchase something on my wish list, and thank you. There's people who's already purchased stuff from the wish list, and every time something gets purchased on the wish list, it gets deleted automatically off the wish list. So nobody won't buy multiple items and stuff. So I do have it set up like that, where it's one and done. But there's the link to my wish list on Amazon. I have a list of items on there, from tool sets to power drill to hand towels. I mean, all kind of different things on there that I have on that Amazon. Or you could donate to my Cash App, and people have already donated the Cash App too and said, put this on your new house. So there's my Cash App, the Hood Table 402, or you could click on that link to the Amazon to go to my housewarming wish list. What's up, Cookie Renee? How you doing? But yeah, the let's see here. I was trying to find the wish list. I'm not the wish list. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm up here trying to find what I wanted to discuss next, and also putting these links in here and finding the playlist. So let me go over here real quick. Got me working day and night. Now that song is in my head. I don't know what the heck. What am I not doing right? Why can't I find it? Okay, playlist. Oh, here it is. Now it just pops up. Like, it didn't pop up first. Okay, I found it. Okay, UNC. And Nettie B, I found it. So here's the playlist. Okay. Here is the playlist for my dance team. There you go. All right, there you go. That's the playlist for my dance team. So all those videos on there are videos of my dance team straight out of Omaha, Nebraska. And again, we are called A Step Above the Rest. So that's for the few people in the chat who wanted to check out our playlist. And a lot of routines that you probably have heard or seen on YouTube or wherever, or might even seen in your hometown in the clubs or the bars or whatever. We know a lot of routines, probably the same ones that like UNC had mentioned. Her favorite one, where is it? Right here. Can't Get Enough by Tamia. That is one of my favorite ones. We learned that routine. Oh my god. Let's see, maybe 5 years ago. I don't even know when that song came out, but we learned that routine years ago, before a lot of people was even doing that routine. And then some people wasn't doing it right when people was trying to do the routine. But now a lot of people, when I see the videos out there, people are doing it right now. They doing it right. But yeah, that was a hard dance routine. That Tamia and that spinning around and ending up in the right corner, facing the right wall, because that is a 4-wall or 4-counter line dance routine. We do when you say 4 corners, that means every time you do the routine all the way through, you might be facing the west. Next time you do the routine all the way through, you might be facing the north, then the east, then the south. So in a 2-wall line dance routine, you facing the west and the east. Every time you start over, you facing the west and then the east, and then the west, then the east. But yeah, so just in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Girl, it's a lot of beef going on, honey. There's a lot of beef. You said I just ordered you something from your Amazon list. Don't dox me, B. That's funny. I'm not gonna dox you. So I've been on YouTube for 5 years. I ain't dox nobody. I don't dox nobody. And I send out stuff all the time. Matter of fact, I just sent out the hood table leggings to Miss Hogg. So Miss Hogg, if you in the bushes, girl, I did hit you up in your DMs on IG and showed you the leggings. And I took it to the post office yesterday morning. And also the Miss O, I sent her out her coffee mug, the hood table coffee mug. So I've been sending out stuff to people for a long time on this here. But yeah. Oh yeah, that spin UNC girl, and ended up, I'm telling you, when we first learned that routine, child, when we first learned that Tamia routine, we was all messing up. Everybody was facing different directions. And we was like, what the hell? We gonna get this shit. See, when we have a difficult line dance to learn, we literally do not go home until we get it. And then we go home, we practice at home, we go over different people's houses. Hey, I'm coming over at 5. I need help with this routine. But we literally have, and this is not exaggerating, y'all. Our dance team started 12 years ago. So over 12 years, we have probably learned 1,200 line dance routines. All different line dance routines. Most of them we created on our own. Me, myself, I'm not really that creative when it comes to creating a dance. I only created one routine. One routine. I only created one routine. And that was to If It Isn't Love. Y'all know that song. If it isn't love, why do I feel this way? By New Edition. Y'all know that song. But I created that years ago. Years ago when I was skinny. I was skinny when I created that line dance routine. But we for a while, when we first got together, for a while, we learned probably 20 routines a week. Probably 20 routines a week. So when I say I'm not exaggerating, when we was on like year 5 or 7, we were up to over 700 routines. So I know we over like 1,200 now. And it's crazy because you still remember the damn routines. Like no matter how many hundreds of line dance steps you do, line dance routines you do, you still learn the routines. You still know the routines. And when you go out to the club or go to somebody's get together or somebody's family reunion or wedding, the funnest part is getting out there and doing a routine all by yourself to a song that you done a routine with, or you done created a routine with your dance team, and you out there at the club or at an event and you doing this routine out there on the dance floor by yourself, and next thing you know, everybody around you standing, show me how to do it, show me how to do it. Next thing you know, you holding the whole line dance class. Where you at? But yep. Before Deanna had to cancel her event, a couple of years ago before the Rona hit, I had told her, I said, I'm about to come down there and we about to cut up a rug because I got hundreds of dance routines to almost every song, hip hop, rap, R&B, country, gospel. We got dance routines to a whole bunch of songs, And thank you, UNC girl. I really do appreciate that. Hey Jay over. Good morning. Miss TR, you said congratulations, sis. I was so excited for you, and your kitchen is beautiful. Thank you, boo. I'm just waiting on everything to go through perfectly. I put down my earnest deposit yesterday morning, and Monday around like 1 p.m. Monday, the inspector is going to go out and inspect the entire house and the property. I'm supposed to meet him over there at 4:30 with me and my realtor. We're going to meet over there at 4:30. We're not really concerned about anything going wrong. We're more concerned about the appraisal of the property. Making sure the appraiser, thinks the property is in good condition because it's a FHA loan, and appraisers are way more strict than an inspector when it comes to FHA loans. So as long as those two things go good, the inspection, and the appraisal, as long as those things go too good, then my move-in date will be March 8th. So hopefully nothing will have to be fixed or replaced because again, y'all saw the pictures, y'all saw my video tour, y'all seen that the whole house was totally flipped, gutted, flipped, and everything in the house is brand new. Everything in the house is brand new. So I'm hoping nothing goes wrong. I'm like, paranoid and nervous, and I be trying not to think about it. Like, oh, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? But so I'm trying to remain as positive as I normally am. But yes, thank you so much. You said I live in Durham. That's how you'll know it's from me. Okay, cool beans. Thank you so much, UNC girl. You have to give that beautiful kitchen a name. I'm excited about you making content in here. Oh, you already know I'm gonna make content, champ. Sure, I'm gonna be slaying cakes. Can't wait to make my custom design cakes in that kitchen. I'm telling you. Y'all thought y'all seen me decorate some cakes in the past. Shoot. My YouTube, Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice. That's one of my other YouTube channels for those of you who like cake decorating. Matter of fact, let me find the link. Okay, here is the link to my Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice Facebook page. I mean YouTube channel. And Let's see. Tanya's Delights on Facebook. Okay, and here is my Facebook page for Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice. Let's see. Playlists. And then I'm going to put my playlist on here. My Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice playlist. And this is just for the people who like baking, cake decorating, custom cake designs, that kind of stuff. These 3 links that I'm dropping in the chat right now, back to back to back, is all for my Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice cake decorating business. But you said I have to give it a name. Woo! I wish all the videos in the playlist had the name of the dance in the title. I started line dancing about 14 years ago. Back then, loved by. You know what? I guess I can one day take the time to go through and put the name of the dance in the title. I guess I really never thought about that, because in each video, I think almost every video, somebody announces the song and the dance in the video. So if you watch the videos, most of them should say, "This is the Step Above the Rest hip hop line dance team out of Omaha, Nebraska, and we are dancing to such and such song by such and such," or it'll say, "We are dancing to such and such song choreographed by such and such." So some of the line dance routines we do is some that were choreographed by others, and some is our own choreography. So yeah, we belong to there's like a national line dance organization that we belong to. So, and then in our Facebook group, oh my God, in our Facebook group, because we have a Facebook group too called the Step Above the Rest Hip Hop Line Dance Team. And we have thousands and thousands and thousands of people in that group. And a lot of them is line dancers from the West Coast to the East Coast. And our teams, they travel near and far. We perform everywhere in our own city for dance, for weddings, birthdays, family reunions, parties. Before the Rona hit, like one person in particular would have us dance for their block party every single year. We do the parades every single year. All the community Black organized events. St. Patrick's Day, Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, so go through those videos and you'll see a lot of performances. But yeah, we're the Step Above the Rest hip hop line dance team is very, very, very well known in the line dance world. Like very well known. So but yeah, it is really fun. It's really fun. But as far as giving my kitchen a name, I don't know what I would name my kitchen. But J-Lo also says my team. I like the wifey. Oh yeah, I like wifey. That line dance team. I love that song. Well, you gonna go? Oh, you's gonna go Mississippi and hang with Hank around. Oh, child, that's my girl. That's my girl. I know some people call her that, but that's my girl. Yes, that's my girl. And honey, if we was gonna carry on scandalous, I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it. I'm telling you. But that's my girl. That's my girl, Deanna. I love me some Deanna. Shoot. Yep. If there was anybody get together that I would go to, it would definitely be hers. It would definitely be hers. And I can't wait till she reschedule. We're gonna be down there cutting up in the sip. Thank you, Nettie B. You said keeping you in prayer on the appraisal. Thank you. Because yes, I'm not concerned about the inspection at all. Like, I mean, we looked around the house. It didn't look like there were any foundation issues. Because when a house is new or remodeled, what they look for, generally speaking, is like something wrong with the foundation, uh, things like that. So I'm not really concerned. You said, "Oh, you are really talented. I don't really like cake. Weird, I know, but your cakes are beautiful." Thank you, UNC girl. And you know what? I don't eat cake. I like pies. I like other desserts, cookies, chips. I like other things, but I'm not really a cake person. And so a lot of times people don't even believe me that I don't eat cake, but it is what it is. They're like, how can you make cakes and make beautiful, delicious cakes and you don't eat cake? But I'm just not a big cake person. But they're like, well, when you make cakes, don't you got to taste the frosting? Don't you got to taste? No, I've been making cakes and baking cakes for years. I ain't got to taste shit. When you've been doing cakes as long as I have, you know exactly how to make your frostings, and I make over like 30 different flavors of cakes. So I know how to make all my cakes. I know how much to put in each cake. I know how much to put in each frosting. I can make frosting no matter what kind of frosting you want, blindfolded. I really gets down on my cake decorating. So I don't have to try the cakes on nothing. I make a cake, I whip it up, I make the frosting, I hand it out to the person who gave it to me. Bam. I don't have to taste nothing. But yeah, so and then on top of that, I have like all my recipes. I have them all on my all my it don't matter what kind of recipe it is. Because I'm leaving my recipes for my kids. So I created a recipe folder years ago. Soul food, Italian, Mexican, Chinese. I mean, I created a long time ago. I don't have any girls. So I told my boys a long time ago I was gonna create them recipes for them just in case they end up staying by themselves in between relationships. They know how to cook. So I have like a file on my folder for all kind of different recipes, all kind of different cake recipes, regular food, soul food, everything. So if I do forget how to do something, especially if I'm overloaded, if I'm truly, truly overloaded, I'm like, damn, how much of that lemon abstract am I supposed to put in there? How much, I just go back to my little notes and everything. That's how my mom was. She had like this little thing, like this little Rolodex or whatever you call it. She had all her recipes on cards and stuff like that. But I don't do the Rolodex. I put my stuff on the computer. Like you said, that's how I search for dances. I want to learn by the name of the dance song. Yeah. I'll get to it. It's a lot of videos on there, but I'll get to it. I'll do it. You say you know see I wish you wish you didn't like it. ah, Give Me My Best by Anthony Hammonds, another fave. A guy from Shirley created it. Line dance says the popular in Durham. I was living in Connecticut when I was active in it. Oh shoot! Oh, I forgot what the last thing I was talking about. Oh yeah, okay, y'all. I got 11 minutes before I got to clock in, y'all. So let me get to the last thing I wanted to talk about. And I did not mean to be on here this long, but don't worry, I've been enjoying our conversation. But the last thing I wanted to talk about, child, Five was going in on Leo and Sean last night, right? And mm, 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 mm. Oh, Five said last night on her live that she was going to expose Leo. Now, Leo the lioness. Now, I thought Leo exposed Five to be gay or bisexual. Bisexual. Y'all let me know if y'all think if you think Fi is gay or bisexual. Because now Fi is alleging that Leo is the one that's gay or bisexual. And Fi was just doing things for her just to be nice because Leo's broke. Talking about she really don't make a lot of money, like she talking about Leo really ain't no homeowner, and that she lives in a small house or something like that. And she was saying how but nobody got Shelly. You said, hold up. Five was cutting up, laugh out loud, but nobody got Shelly. Oh, you saying nobody got dragged like they did by Shelly? Is that what you're saying? Girl, what you saying? What you saying, child? Oh, verify what you talking about. She told Leo, yeah, that's what I thought you were saying. The Southern when Shelly dragged Tracy. That was a good one. That was a good one. That's why I titled my video the other day. Shells done jumped all the way off the porch. S. Hutchinson jumped all the way off the porch on Shelly. I mean on Tracy. But yeah, you gotta watch Five video. I think they both are too, UNC girl. And I swear on my kids, I always thought Leo was gay. Not bi, but gay. And I knew she had a son. Because we on here talk about our kids from time to time. So I knew she had a son, but come on now. How many gay women got kids? I used to think that gay women just have kids to get them out the way. They really, really want to be with girls or really, really want to be with a woman or be a butch or, whatever. So they get them kids out of the way because they know that in the future they can't have no kids with a female. Well, they can, but then the female would have to get inseminated or they would have to have sex with their brother. Not their brother, but their girlfriend's brother, or you know how that is. Two girls dating, one will be like, asking their brother, could you please get my wife pregnant? Or asking a cousin or uncle or somebody. Anyway, moving right along. But I always thought Leo was gay. Fi, I don't know. People keep saying she gay, she bi. I don't know. I don't know, but the way it seems, buying people. I mean, she said that she was just that Leo's broke and she was just doing something for her nice by buying her computers because she broke and she ain't got nothing. And she was like, but you gotta watch that video last night. Five was going in. She was like, how you want to be how you want to get pregnant and then get somebody pregnant at the same time? I was like, what? Is she talking about Leo running around there with dildos on? She said, how you want to get people pregnant and get pregnant at the same time? She said, you don't know if you want to get pregnant or get somebody pregnant, saying she was giving her mixed messages. But I don't know. I don't know. Buying another content creator a computer that costs $1,000. Buying another person a computer on YouTube that costs $1,000. I can't get over that. I done bought my kids computers. I done bought my kids video games that cost $400, $500. But I ain't never bought them no damn computer that costs $1,000. I ain't never bought my kids a video game. Now over time, I know I done spent $1,000, way over $1,000 on the consoles. I mean, not the console, but the actual game to put in the game. Because I used to buy them like 10 games at a time on their birthdays, on Christmas, but sometimes they would buy their own with their little money. But yeah, I ain't never bought my kid. And I ain't saying that nothing's wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, if I ain't buying my kids no computer for $1,000, and both of my sons went to college, the last one got 2 years. Matter of fact, he graduates next year. Yep, he graduates next year. So I done bought them computers, big screen TVs, all kind of stuff. But if I ain't buying my kid no computer for $1,000, I sure ain't buying no YouTuber a computer for $1,000. Like, where they do that at? I just can't get over that. I just can't. I, You said, who is the one chick that looks like a slice of pizza with olives on it? Who? Who is the chick that looks like a slice of pizza with olives? Child, a slice of pizza with what? I don't know. Southern conspiracies fight is broke to the nerve. She said Leo's in the closet. She said, if I said, how you want to be a hoe with me and a lesbian at the same time? The Southern conspiracists, you said, link me real quick, baby, so I can show you this picture. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Just inbox it to me, child. Or just hit me up send it to my DMs. Send it to my DMs on IG. Cause I don't want to put nobody damn picture up here and then they be trying to flag my channel or some bullshit. You know, they might try to Tasha K me. She said Leo do not own her house. She said she's 3 steps in her living room from the kitchen. And I'm like, 3 steps from the living room or kitchen? Ain't you 3 steps from your kitchen in your living room 5? She called her a 1 door in, 1 door out ass bitch. She needs to buy her a computer. And then she said Leo be over there chain smoking. I'm like, Fi saying the same thing that people be saying about her. They said Fi be chain smoking. Now she saying Leo be chain smoking. You said you can't send a picture in a private chat. Not on the StreamYard. You can't. You can type in a private chat, but I don't think you can send a picture. Hold on. Let me go to my DMs on my IG so I can see. Hold on, let me respond to somebody. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Period. Okay. Thank you so much, period. I appreciate you too. And you are welcome, period. Okay, I just have to respond to a few messages. All right. Did you send me your conspiracies? I'm on my. Oh, okay. There you go. The conspiracies. Ooh, wait. Oh God. Oh, that came from Bless Watkins. That came from Bless Watkins. Community wall. That's who everybody be talking about, honey. That's Fi. That's Fi, babe, without the makeup. Ooh, it's been so long since we seen her like that. I mean, Fi used to come up here with no makeup on all the time, all the time. She used to come up in here when she first started doing videos on that little poach. I mean, that little what do you call that thing? Patio, deck, patio. Yeah, she never wore makeup. Never wore makeup. She didn't start wearing makeup to what, like a year ago, a few years ago. You said Fi's delusional. Something is definitely wrong with her mentality. She was the manic the other night after SB and CC went in on her when Tisa was on. Yeah, that's her. That's Fi Babe. That's the queen of 1K, the queen of the sector. Her words, not mine. Her words, not mine. But child, let me tell you, she said Sean Bradley was Tasha K by Susie. She was dragging Sean Bradley too. SB, she was dragging him. talking about Sean was scared and hiding out, and that Sean had told her, or told no, she's saying that Leo had told her about how Sean was all scared and nervous and wanted to give up when Susie was going at him and how he was gonna give up, and all this kind of stuff when him and Susie had got into it. So Fi said last night on her chat, she was like, "Yeah, you was over there getting Tasha K by like Cardi B, like how Cardi B did Tasha." She said you was over there being Tasha K and stuff, and because we all know that Tasha K drug Cardi B, just drug her for like 4 years straight. So yeah, she was saying basically you have VS over there doing to you the same thing that Tasha K was doing to Cardi B. And I was like, oh my goodness. But Susie had a lot of people shook of when she was up on here. And just wasn't him. If he was indeed shook of from what Fi is saying, but that's one person I can never take her word for anything. If it's raining outside, I have to double check just to make sure. Let me make sure. You said it's raining. Let me go make sure it ain't snowing. But you said I saw that pic Bless posted. It's a receipt that backs up SB saying she doesn't wash her face. She wouldn't have to wear so much makeup if she kept her skin clean. I thought that was so crazy how not one, not two, not three, but like 4 or 5 people said they witnessed her going to bed, either going to bed with makeup on and keeping it on the next day and trying to touch it up, or just seeing her wear the same makeup from day to day to day. Like Tisa said, she wore those same Nike outfit for like 3-4 days straight in Cali, and went to the makeup artist, and the makeup artist like, "Damn, you didn't wash your face when you got here." And Sean said the same thing. The makeup artist at the show said, "Damn, girl, if you don't go wash your face, you ain't wash your face before you come." Who don't wash the makeup off their face at night? Now, see, I use Mary Kay. Okay, I used to sell Mary Kay. I was a Mary Kay sales consultant. Back in the day, I had the big old sticker on the back of my back window. I had the signs in my door at home. I had the cards. I used to do the facial parties and all that kind of. I used to do all of that. And even though I haven't sold it in years, I still use the products. I love Mary Kay products, even though it's a little bit on the more expensive, end. But I love me some Mary Kay, and the makeup that I wear. Some people ask me, like, where you get your makeup? Who makeup you wearing? Is that MAC? Is that no? It's Mary Kay. I love how it blends very well into my skin. Um, I love their makeup colors, their cleaning solutions, all that. Their night and day. Mary Kay has so much different stuff that you could use to keep your makeup, your face just looking great for years, for years. But yeah, you gotta watch it. You can't keep wearing makeup, the same makeup every day. That's nasty. VS did have SB on the road. Yeah, VS had a lot of people on the road, child. I used to watch VS from the bushes. I never dropped down in her chat, but I did used to watch VS from the bushes. I didn't ever drop down in her chat because sometimes she would just be in one of those moods. Who are you? The hood table. Where you come from? Who hood you from? What table? Where your table at? I can imagine. And I never did anything to nobody. I just watched a lot of the beef sector, and I'm just teasing. She probably wouldn't have said anything, but sometimes people would drop in VS chat who she ain't never seen. She be like, she be going off, and I be cracking up like, damn, VS. But you say y'all be cutting up in the beef sector. Laughing. I'm gonna let y'all have that though. I roast and fight. I don't beef. See, that's how I am. I grew up fighting. I didn't grow up beefing and roasting. I can cuss you out, but I ain't no beefer or no roaster. I ain't got time for that shit. Mm-mm. But you said your mama used to sell Mary Kay. Yes, I used to sell it, and I still wear it and use it. My mom, when she was alive, she used to go to, what was that, fashion fair in the mall that sell like makeup for black people. I think it was called Fashion Fair. That's where she used to get her makeup from. You said you always have to wash your face regardless of whether you have. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I use the 3-in-1, or is it 4-in-1, 5-in-1, some shit. It's like a whole bunch of different pieces. with Mary Kay, the day cleaner. Well, the cleaner is just a cleaner. It's like a 3-in-1 cleaner for Mary Kay. And then you have the night stuff, you have the day stuff, you have the sunscreen, you have the moisturizer, you have the eye stuff. I use the eye stuff every morning, every night after I wash my face and moisturize. I use the eye stuff under my eyes, over my eyes. So it's different things, different routines for each individual. Some people put all kind of stuff on their face before they even do their makeup, and then at nighttime they put all kind of stuff on their face after they wash their makeup off. So everybody has a different skincare routine, but you should have some type of routine besides keeping your makeup on for 2-3 days in a row. You said I enjoy lurking. No. Yes, it was Fashion Fair makeup. Yep, that's what it was, Catherine Powell. Yep, my mother, boy. And I remember when I first started driving, she would have me drive way out to the mall. Could you please give me some more Fashion Fair? I'm like, Mom, why you only go here? That's like we stay way in the hood. Like on 24th Street, and the mall is on 103rd Street. So you got to go all the way from 24th Street to 103rd Street, and that's just going west. You have to go south first and then go west. So you got to go south like 5-10 miles, then drive all the way out west, or drive out west first, then go over south. It was just too much. I'm like, but skincare is a must. Self-care is for my night beauty ritual is so satisfying. Yes, when I wash my face and put on my cream and my I even got this exfoliating stuff. I got this exfoliating stuff. Exfoliating stuff. It basically kills like the dead skin off your face and stuff like that. Some people put it on their whole body, their arms, their legs. Some people put exfoliating cream on their elbows, their knees, their feet. I have like this exfoliating cream. I like to use it on my face because it like kills like dead skin and stuff. And especially don't get a pimple or something. You get a pimple and it heals and all that kind of stuff. And it just I love this exfoliating stuff. I think I got it for Christmas. My son's girlfriend. Yep, my son's girlfriend bought it for me. She bought me a whole bunch of Bath and Body because my kids know I love Bath and Body. I love candles and I love fun socks. Those are like my 3 favorite things: fun socks, colorful socks, Bath and Body, and candles. That's like my 3 favorite things. And so yeah, I use that exfoliating stuff like once every 2 weeks, maybe once every 2 weeks. And then I do my of course my daily routine ritual every morning, every night, cleaning my face. But black people, they say black don't crack. They say black don't crack. But sometimes we need to put a little bit something on our face to help it not crack. You know what I mean? Kills. I still love Avon Sense. I don't care. I allow Skin So Soft and Emery. Oh, Skin So Soft. I like that too. I sure do. I use charcoal soap and face scrub with a cocoa butter finish. I love my skin. I do too. I love my skin too. My little caramel mocha. Oh, what's the name of the exfoliate? Oh, girl, you about to have me run to the bathroom. Hold on, I'll be right back. UNC girl, hold on. Okay. It's called Dove Exfoliating Body Polish. Pomegranate seeds and shea butter. Garment exfoliant pour le corps. I guess that's French or Spanish. I don't know. But yeah, it's called Dove Exfoliating Body Polish, Pomegranate Seeds, and Shea Butter. It smells good, and when you put it on, it's you can feel the textures like rocky. You can feel the textures, and you can feel it working on your face. I put it on my face, and I put water on it and rub it all in and soak it all up. Then I leave it on there for a little while. Then I wash it off real good. But I only do that like once every 2 weeks. So yeah. But you want to see, girl, we got killed here in Philadelphia. But yep, so I'm about to get off of here, guys. Thanks for tuning in this morning. I know it was early when I started, so I didn't expect a lot of people in here. But I've been my schedule is just so crazy right now these days. With working a lot, and our job is requiring a lot from us. And I've been cross trained so far in 3 different departments for my job. So whenever a different department needs a little help, I always try to take one for the team. Help out other departments and stuff. But our department is really busy as well. So and then on top of that, going through this home ownership process has been really kind of crazy. So I just be trying to get my videos in when I can get them in. So again, you guys, thanks for bearing with me till I get my schedule back on track. But yeah, you said you got a 9 a.m. meeting for work that I need to prep for. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I'm about to get started on my work. Ooh, this chair. I need me a new computer chair. But my son got me this big ass computer chair, like big ass computer chair, and it's so heavy to move. So I said when I do move, the room that I designated as my office, that some of y'all saw on the video when I did my home tour, that room, I'm going to get me a different chair so I can slide all across the floor and everything, because this chair is so big and heavy. It's like one of those big executive, big fancy black chairs and stuff. So it's real heavy, so it's hard to move. But yeah, I need me something lighter I can just float and soar across the room in. But yeah, so get ready for your meeting, girl. Thanks again for purchasing something off my Amazon for my housewarming wish list, UNC girl. And thanks for the other people who have purchased stuff already, and for the people who have sent me cash app towards my housewarming party. Again, my closing date is the 8th, so just pray, cross your fingers, send me some good vibes because I had an inspection Monday. And then after we do the inspection, then I have appraisal. I am getting an FHA loan, so I have to get an appraisal. And those FHA appraisals, those people are really, really, they strict because them FHA loans, they don't play when it comes to buying property. They want to make sure that you're not moving into something that's going to give you some issues close down the road, or stuff like that. So please send me some positive vibes that my inspection on Monday goes well, and my appraisal, because I already got my earnest deposit in. I already got my binder for my homeowner's insurance set up, ready to go. We already started collecting boxes. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really, really, really excited and nervous at the same time. But yes, thank you guys so much for your support. Everybody who came in, I hope everybody liked and shared the video. And if you are not subscribed, I hope you did subscribe to the channel. And across the bottom of the screen, if you would like to send your girl any love offerings or cash out for my home housewarming wish list on Amazon, there is the cash app, the hood table 402. And on that note, everybody, have a wonderful day. It's Friday. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I really do. You said check out American Drew for furniture for your new house. It's in High Point, North Carolina. Thank me later. Thank you. Thank you. Good vibes only. Everything will go well, and March 8th will be here before you know it. Yes, I can't wait because I'm telling y'all, I'm going to go live when I walk through that door, and we're going to pray. I already got my homegirls and my godmom. This is something that my mom did throughout my entire life, regardless if we stay in the projects, a duplex, a house, apartment, apartment house. It didn't matter where we stayed. Any place we stayed in the hood, my mother, with her religious butt, no shade, but people in real life who know my mother, who know me in real life, they know she was like next to Jesus. It was God, Jesus, my mother. You know what I'm saying? But she was really religious. But yeah, she would have her holy oil, and everywhere we stay, she would bless every room, every door, every window, wall to wall, basement to attic. everywhere. And every time I moved somewhere, she would come over. I'm coming over. You know, my nickname for my mom is Poo Poo. So I'm coming over, Poo Poo. I'm coming over. We gonna bless this house. We gonna bless this apartment. You know, and on my own, I done lived everywhere from the projects, Section 8 houses, regular houses, you know, apartments, you know, duplexes, and it didn't matter. My mom was always there to bless the house. So after she passed, I do the same thing. So everywhere I move, I bless my house, put a little of that holy oil on the walls, the doors, the windows. Thank you, View. Hey, good morning, love. Thank you. But yep, so on March 8th, it's going to be me. It's going to be one of my good friends, which is my son's auntie, and my godmom and my god sister. And we all going to walk through the house and we going to pray and we going to bless the walls, the windows, the doors, just like my mother used to do. Cast out every demon and only welcome in positivity, love, good vibes, blessings. Yes, yes. I don't know how y'all do, but that's how we do it. Where I'm from, we always got to bless the house when we move in the house. Hell, I do that for my car too. Come to think of it, every time I bought a car, you know what? That's funny. I never use holy oil, but every time I bought a car, even this truck that I got, this SUV, when I bought it 2 years ago, I do the same thing. I'll put a cross on the steering wheel just with my fingers, and I just say a little prayer. God bless this vehicle. God bless this vehicle to run good and never give me problems. Get me from A to B. Don't break down on me. Da 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 da. I don't know. I guess it's a habit from seeing my mom do that. You know, growing up, but yeah. So thank you. Yeah, please hit the replay. We talked about a lot of stuff this morning, y'all. I was only supposed to be on here for a little bit, and it's going on 2 hours. But yes, so thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much, so much. But yeah, so on that note, everybody, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. Bye.